The name of this song is Uncle Sam Goddamn. Hey, hello, how you doing? So Brother Ali has released a new single called Another Country. And that is a sequel to Uncle Sam Goddamn. And I kind of wanted to make a video on that, but I don't know you. I don't know what you're like. Do you know who Brother Ali is? Do you know Uncle Sam Goddamn? You might do, you might not. So we're gonna do some groundwork. Oh, mate, I've been at the office whole day doing fucking team day where they do like presentations and stuff. There was talking, there was whiteboards, flip charts. Bullshit. I shouldn't be talking in front of a camera. Squishy, squishy, squishy. Brother Ali, if you don't know, is from Minneapolis, Minnesota. The other way around. Twin Cities. I don't know what it's twinned with. I don't know much about America. But this song's all about America, so I guess I'm the worst person to be talking about this. There's some albums that he did. That one's called Us. That one is called Morning in America, Dreaming in Colour. The album that this song is on, right here, The Undisputed Truth, probably one of my favourite albums of all time. And this song is... Oh, it's just before the last three, which are about his divorce. We'll come back to those. That's incredible. But Uncle Sam Goddamn, there it is. Currently, Brother Ali doesn't live in America. He lives in Istanbul, in Turkey, and he's released that sequel, looking at America from the outside and what America's turned into under Trump. America's always done awful things, but they used to not make it so blatant. So let's go back to 2007. So that opening, the name of this song is Uncle Sam Goddamn. It's a show tune, but the show name being written for it yet. That is a reference to Nina Simone's Mississippi Goddamn, which is the title is a reference to as well. If you don't know Nina Simone, fucking look up Mississippi Goddamn. I think in Mississippi there was some shit going down. People getting lynched, houses getting burnt and stuff. So, what is it? Alabama's got me so upset. Somewhere else, we'll look up the lyrics to Mississippi Goddamn, why not? Alabama's got me so upset. Tennessee made me lose my rest. And everybody knows about Mississippi Goddamn. It was some shit. Some shit was going down in Tennessee. School bombing. And in Alabama, there was a church bombing. Killed 4 little girls. I mean, we just had 80 fucking plus little girls killed in Iran by Americans. What do you want? Longest move streak. It's like 200 odd days. You know I'm moving. This video is ridiculous. That's the intro. And he says, we'll see if Tony Jerome in the bank can maybe work this shit out for me and straighten it out right quick. So it's got a live feel to it, this song, even though it's a studio recording. It's like... Welcome to the United Snakes, land of the thief, home of the slave. The Grand Imperial Guard, where the dollar is sacred and power is God. Let's do this shit for real. Come on now. In the new one, it's Welcome to the Divided States, which is like a better line, I think, but it's also fucking true for the moment. Obviously, I'm English, so I'm not like that well versed in American things. I was watching Twin Peaks yesterday. Turns out the Roadhouse isn't the name of the fucking place. That's just what Americans call dive bars that are next to roads. Didn't know. Thought the place was called the Roadhouse. It's called the Bang Bang Bar or something. Anyway. Smoke and mirrors, stripes and stars, stolen for the cross in the name of God. That's like, colonization of America, where they killed all the indigenous people, was done in the name of Christianity. Same thing in Mexico, where the Spaniards killed all the Aztecs or whatever. So a lot of places that you just think of now as like, oh, they've got kangaroos and they wear cork hats. They killed a bunch of people there and took over. And that's called colonialism, and that's what's happening now. We call it genocide with Palestine, but that's Israel. Bloodshed, genocide, rape and fraud, written to the pages of the law, good Lord. Fair enough. The cold continent latchkey child ran away one day and started acting foul. Europeans running away to America and acting foul and killing all the indigenous people, you get it. King of where the wild things are, daddy's proud because the Roman Empire done passed it down. When the Wild Things Are is that book. They made a film out of it. Dave Eggers wrote the script and Spike Jonze directed it, and James Gandolfini from The Sopranos. He was one of the big old monsters. The gist of it though is the kid is off on his own. This is just like diminished responsibility and just like... It's a reference to the latchkey child from that earlier line. What did the Europeans who took over America by killing everyone who was there do? They imported and tortured a workforce and never healed the wounds or shook the curse off And now, the grown-up Goliath nation is holding open auditions for the part of David. Can you feel it? Nothing can save you. You question the rain, you get rushed in and chained up. That is fucking true nowadays, isn't it? Because, like, people are scared to say shit about Trump. Currently, he's started an illegal war, and only 2 countries in Europe have, like, even bothered stepping up to him. But that's just international politics. In the country of America at the moment, they're arresting journalists and putting them in fucking ice camps without any due process. And this is 20 years ago, so like the mask is off now, but the same thing, Ali's saying the same thing was true 20 years ago. Fist raised, oh, this is one of my favourite lines of the first verse. He says, fist raised, but I must be insane because I can't figure a single goddamn way to change it. So he's after revolution, fist raised, but when the revolution happens, what the fuck do you do? Because it's Animal Farm shit. If you take over with no new ideas, the people that take over the regime, same shit. New boss, old boss. You get it. So then the chorus comes in again. Welcome to the United States, land of the free. He just repeats the thing we already heard twice. Verse 2. All must bow to the fat and lazy. The fuck you obey me, and why do they hate me? Who, me? Only 2 generations away from the world's most despicable slavery trade. You might think that the civil rights movement, slavery, all that stuff is ancient history, but it's actually very close. 1964. So in the 60s, all the 60s imagery that you see, 50s, post-war, people were fighting for their rights. Malcolm X, Ballot and the Bullet speech. So, pioneered so many ways to degrade a human being that it can't be changed to this day. This is the America that, like, kept slaves. Like, a lot of countries had slaves. Look at Dubai right now. That's modern-day slavery. Like, the people that they trap in building those skyscrapers and stuff. And it's not just Dubai. Other people do that as well. I love Korea, but you hear about how Seoul Sky, the huge Lotte Tower, was built, and loads of people died building it. I guess, yeah, my point was modern day slaves. So, like, yeah, America is not the only country to have slaves. The way America did it, though, they went to town on it. And you know that. You've seen Django Unchained. You've seen 12 Years a Slave. Amistad. Oh, Roots. Apparently it's good. Never seen it. It's long. It's not a film. It's like a TV show. You know, African Americans, black people in America, chances are, if you're black in America, you're descendants of slaves or slave owners, because a lot of people were descendants of, like, rape. I'm sorry, this one's grim. It says, legacy so ingrained in the way that we think, we no longer need change to be slaves, because the racism is still inherent in America. Lord, it's a shameful display. The overseers even got raped along the way. And this line I actually want to double check, because I was listening to this song. I was like, I don't actually know what that means. The overseers got raped along the way. The genius comment here, 1 contributor, 4 upvotes. Ali is referring to the concept of blowback, where an action is so toxic that even engaging in it ostensibly for one's own benefit ends up damaging them in the process. Oh, this is coming up, because the children can't escape from the pain, and they're born with poisonous hatred in their veins. Okay, so it's like the generational sadness, toxicity that your ancestors' actions made. You inherit that. Try and separate, this is the line I was going to bring up. Try and separate a man from his soul. You only strengthen him and lose your own. That is, I'm sure that's like a class. Let's Google that. So, like, try and separate. Oh, it's come up, Brother Ali. Apparently Ollie came up with that. That feels like philosophy to me. Like, wow, if he genuinely, like, didn't get that from somewhere else. Fucking hell. I've got nothing to say. That's really good writing. Ollie, you're the fucking man. Anyway, shoot that fucker if you walk near the throne. Remind him that this is my home. Now I'm gone. Yeah, remind him that this is my home. Currently in England, there's a bunch of dickheads. We'll call them dickheads. They are saying, like, if you're not white, you can't possibly be British. That's an awful opinion. You're a twat. If you have that opinion, fucking learn about what it means to be, like, from a place. Because I'm not fucking... I said earlier I was English. I'm half Irish, technically, of lineage. So just because I'm still white, no one would ever fucking question me being English. It's just fucking racism. It's not about... Anyway, let's not get angry, fucking dickheads. Verse 3. Shit, the government's an addict with $1 billion a week kill brown people habit. And that is true today as it was 20 years ago. And even if you ain't on the, I mean, look at the news. Look at the fucking news. That's true. Even if you ain't on the front line when Massa yell crunch time, you right back at it. Now, what does that mean? It means if you're not a soldier, you're still involved in this shit. Because look at how you're hustling backwards. At the end of the year, add up what they subtracted. 3 out of 12 months, your salary pays for that madness. Because you're taxed 30% apparently in America. 3 out of 12 months, that's even less than 30%. What's that? That's 25%. So yeah, you're paying for the war. You're paying for the military. Like most of your taxes go on military spending because it's easy to say, oh, we need to be, we need to spend on defence. And it's like hard to argue against. But you are paying for people in the Middle East to get bombed and die horribly screaming if you pay your taxes to a Western government. What's left of the rest of your salary? Get a big ass plasma. Got one over here. See where they made Dan rather point the damn camera. Only approved questions get answered. Fuck me, that's even got worse. He's certainly like with his fake news shit, like he absolutely like shuts down anything that isn't like government approved. Here's the chorus again. Welcome to the United States. Oh, that's the end of the song. Go back and watch the other. I made like 7 other ones and I made them really well and I like put some thought into it and like didn't just ramble on about fucking politics. But everything's politics, by the way, mate. If you're the only person on a planet, lighting a fire is an apolitical act. Labi Sifre said that, and I fucking agree. Because if 2 people are on that planet, suddenly you'll need to talk about the resources. Like, so lighting a fire is suddenly political, because it's like, well, hang on a second, maybe we need these trees. You see? So don't give me that, oh, keep politics out of it shit. Mate, I'm not even angry. I'm just disappointed. What is this video? So I guess the way to end this is you've heard Uncle Sam goddamn now. If you haven't, listen to it in a second. But once you've done that, look up another country and listen to Ali's update. And also while you're there, do this entire fucking album. Do that one, Morning in America, Dreaming in Colour, and then do All the Beauty in This Whole Life. Those 3. But yeah, Ali's great. And America's fucking dark. This isn't about Americans, though. This is about the government of America. Anything I've said about Israel is not about Israelis. It's about the government of Israel. So what have we learned today? I guess don't be a dickhead. Try and fight back against what you... Well, I guess... Like Ali said, fist raised, but I must be insane because I can't think of a single goddamn way to change it. I don't know what the answer is. I haven't got the answers. Ali doesn't. He's just saying what the problems are in this song. I think in the other one, he's talking about healing more. And also on this album, he was well angry on this album. Why I'm recommending that one and All the Beauty in This Whole Life. And to be honest, Satisfied Soul, which I've got, but I can't be asked to get it over there. Oh, no, there it is. Satisfied Soul. That's a fucking great album. And we might talk about this. Oh, yeah. I need to listen to this, actually. This feels timely. Right now, it's going to go in that gap. And to be honest, Ali, go up there and replace the Lexicon of Love. The Look of Love. Should we do a video on the Look of Love? I got very pink skin. That ain't changing. That ain't changing. This is the end of the video. Peace. I'm ending this video the way I started it by apologising for not doing a very good video.